Hello everyone! Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Grace again. Please join me today as we walk around the Capitol building and visit inside it. And then we'll also walk around downtown Salt Lake City. Please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking the link below and hit the notification bell for video updates. There's the Wasatch Mountains in front of us. So we are turning left on Mountain View Corridor. It connects to Highway 201. Okay, this is the route we take going downtown Salt Lake City, Utah. On the other side is a road that will take you to Las Vegas. Okay, there's downtown Salt Lake. Okay, there you go. So now, oops. There's the city county building right there. There's the state capitol. On the Capitol Hill. And behind the Capitol Hill, or behind the Okay, we're on State Street right now, and the cool dome of the Capitol Hill building is visible from here. Just need to find a parking spot, and then I'll walk around state capitol. Okay guys, we parked over there, and then we have to cross the street to get to the Capitol building. But while we're here, before we cross the street to get to the Capitol building, I want to show you that building over there. That's a really old one. Okay, it is the Council Hall. Okay, and that says there visitor information, Utah Office of Tourism, and Utah Film Commission. So there you go. Let's see if it's visible inside from here. Okay, let's read this first. It says Utah Historic Site, built in 1864 through 1866. Okay, red sandstone.
Show them the sandstone.
Okay, red sandstone. So you could see the red sandstones, guys. And let's take a look here. It says, oh, Utah Souvenir. There's the Utah Souvenir and Gift Store. The Council Hall was originally Salt Lake City Hall. This was built to replace an older and smaller City Hall which was completed 6 years earlier on the eve of Utah War between the Mormons and the federal troops. Yes, the conflict between the government and the Mormons did not end in the Midwest. The Council Hall is currently home to offices of the Utah Office of Tourism and the Utah Film Commission. The Women's Rights Movement banner on the wall caught my attention. It says here, first to vote. On February 14th, 1870 in this building, Utah women cast the first votes of the Women's Rights Movement. These women were Sarah Young, Dr. Martha Cannon, Emmeline B. Wells, and Emily S. Richards. You can tell how empowered women felt back then by how Susan B. Anthony expressed herself. We all rejoice that Utah is a state with her women free and enfranchised citizens. You will also find a cool timeline or Utah government milestones on the wall. So it shows you here the development of or the evolution of Utah government. Where in Utah do you want to go? Bryce Canyon. Okay, now let's check out their gift shop. I can't always wait to see what's in a gift shop. Famous Utah travels. Beehive. Here you will find all these cute souvenirs from t-shirts to Utah truffles, Beehive candles, Navajo arts and crafts, which include hand-painted pottery and dream catchers. They have really cool shirts here. This is cute. It's the arch. So many shirts to choose from. And you got gemstones, different gemstones to choose from. You could actually fill a regular size pouch or bag with gemstones of your choice for only $6. That is a pretty good deal. So there's the pottery, Navajo pottery, and other native crafts, arts and crafts. So there are dream catchers that you could see and some stuffed toys. I ended up buying myself some Beehive candles and a shirt. Now we're here at the Utah State Capitol. We just crossed the street from the Council Hall. This is one of Utah's prominent landmarks. The Mormon pioneers arrived in the Salt Lake Valley in 1847. At that point, Utah was not part of the United States yet. It was part of Mexican territory. In 1848, the Mexican-American War ended and a lot of Mexican land was being ceded over to the United States as part of peace treaty. Here you will see the monument of the famous Indian chief. His name was Massasoit. Okay, now we're going to enter on the east side of the Utah State Capitol. Let's check inside. It is free to visit this place, so you could come here anytime. On weekdays and even weekends, they do a tour here. The Utah State Capitol was designed by Richard K.A. Kledding and has been home to Utah government since 1916. It was built in 1912. Beginning in 2004, the Capitol underwent a major restoration and renovation project until 2006. This is one of the most prominent landmarks of Utah. One of the largest projects during the renovation was the addition of a base isolation system, which will allow the building to survive as much as a 7.3 magnitude earthquake. Okay, as you enter the building, which is the first floor or the ground floor of the Capitol Hill, they feature elegant portraits of Utah's former governors. As you enter the building, which is the first floor or the ground floor of the Capitol, it features elegant portraits of Utah's former governors. I have been here long enough in Utah to have witnessed the governorship or the tenure of 5 governors: Mike Leavitt, John Huntsman, Olin Walker, Gary Herbert, and now Spencer Cox. These portraits are under the glow of the glass rotunda floor and highlighted by historic Edison light bulbs. This large open area provides a unique setting for a variety of gatherings. Let's walk around and check out each portrait. He's a good governor. Okay, one interesting fact about Simon Bamberger, he was a governor from 1917 through 1921, was that he migrated from Germany and he's responsible for opening Lagoon, an amusement park. Isn't that cool? Yes, I like that.
Over again.
Okay. This is a painting of Norman Howard Bangerter, governor of Utah, from 1985 through 1993. My first teaching assignment here was at a private school, and he was one of the speakers. I was able to shake hands with him and had conversation with him. So that's interesting. It's good to know he's good, yeah. But featured here are also movies that were filmed in Utah. You will also find replicas of the film sets on display. Some of the popular movies are The Pirates of the Caribbean, Dumb and Dumber, High School Musical, Footloose, and National Treasure. So there you go, you could see the replicas of the movie sets that were filmed here in Utah. Okay, next is the Ballet West. It's an American ballet company based in Salt Lake City, Utah. It was founded in 1863 as the Utah Civic Ballet by William F. Christensen, the company's first artistic director. Okay, here the paleontologist paradise in Utah is another highlight, since Utah is famous for its paleontological resources. Utah has a rich fossil record. Mining is a major industry in Utah also. There you see all those featured gemstones. Now here you see the Liberty Bell. It's the exact replica of the Liberty Bell in Pennsylvania. The Utah State Capitol on the first floor has a lot of treasures to find. So here now you'll see all the different stones that were used to build the Utah State Capitol. These are the featured gemstones used to build this magnificent building. In this one section, the beehive symbols are also featured. When Brigham Young and the Latter-day Saints arrived in Salt Lake Valley in July of 1847, Young chose the name Deseret for their new home, and the beehive as its emblem symbolizing the kind of cooperative work that would be required to make the desert bloom. Okay, and there's another cool painting of the early Native Americans. Now let's go to the second floor. Let's check it out. This floor also serves as the first level of the three-story rotunda and flanking atria. The rotunda occupies the center of the building under the dome. The interior ceiling of the dome, which reaches 165 feet or 50 meters above the floor, includes a large painting by artist William Slater. The dome is supported by marble coffered arches which sit on the four pendentives. The pendentives are the triangular segments of a sphere. It is so beautiful here. It has spacious venue that gives class and elegance to large gatherings and celebrations. I love the architectural layout of this building. Immigration and settlement. It is a room full of history and symbolism. Land and community. You will see huge sculptures. Science and technology. The Capitol dedication in 1916 and rededication in 2008 were held in this space, and almost all of Utah's past governors have walked its floor. On the third floor, you are going to see the Senate chamber, a huge sculpture of Brigham Young, the first governor of Utah. It says first statesman, religious leader, pioneer, and statesman. That's Brigham Young. Okay, the paintings that you will see on the ceiling are the Ensign Peak, Social Gathering in the Old Bowery, The Gulls Save the Wheat Fields, Driving the Golden Spike, Advent of Irrigation by Pioneers, Peace with the Indians, Pony Express, and the Stagecoach, and General Connor inaugurates mining. Okay guys, her name is Martha Hughes Cannon, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, Utah State Legislature. She was also a physician. On November 3rd, 1896, Cannon became the first female state senator elected in the United States, defeating her own husband, who was also on the ballot. So you'll see the Supreme Court. The Senate chamber. It's gorgeous, the paintings. This is the Senate chamber. Okay, the Senate is composed of 29 members who served for terms of 4 years. So like 2 years ago. There's the House of Representatives. The House is composed of 75 members who serve 2-year terms and represent approximately 40,000 citizens each. Look how magnificent it is. Okay, the 4th floor contains the viewing galleries for both the House and Senate chambers, along with several offices and committee rooms. Okay, we just finished the tour of the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd floor. Exit only. So we can exit here.
Yeah.
But people might go.
Sige.
That was hard. Okay guys, now we're going to exit the Capitol building. See, I heard
Pwede. Sige.
someone. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Okay, that's it folks. Okay, time for a nap guys. I love hanging out here. This could be my ballroom dance place. Ballroom dancing. Or should I flip my finger? Now, this is the Mormon Battalion Monument. This monument commemorates the sacrifices made by 500 Mormon pioneer volunteers who joined the U.S. Army during the Mexican-American War. The 100-foot rose pink granite and bronze monument was sculpted by Gilbert Riswold and dedicated in 1927. We left the Utah State Capitol just in time for lunch. Now we're going to find a parking spot and then head to Blue Iguana, a Mexican restaurant. It is one of our favorite Mexican restaurants. Okay, folks, we're headed to Blue Iguana restaurant. Benihana. Benihana is also a good Japanese restaurant. I've eaten there quite a few times. Next to Benihana is Blue Iguana. It's a very popular restaurant in Japan.
Thank you. Coming up.
After eating at Blue Iguana and walking around downtown Salt Lake, we decided to go back to the Utah State Capitol to witness the sunset. Okay, hi guys! Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Grace again. Right now we're here at the Capitol. As you can see, you could see the big, huge dome on the very top. This sits on the Capitol Hill, on the very north end of State Street. So yeah, this is where the sessions of the state legislatures take place, the House of the Senate and the representatives. So there you go. We're gonna go to the very top. Let's look at the Okay, I'm standing on the south entrance of the Utah State Capitol. This creates a grand setting for press conferences, rallies, and choir performances.
This is new.
Okay, now we're gonna walk towards the statue over there. I'm not sure what statue that is. I think it's the Brigham Young statue, right?
No, I don't think so.
So guys, the weather is really nice. I love it. Now it just gives me an idea that I should do vlogging around this time where it is cooler, huh? It's not really cool, but when I say cooler, I'm talking about mildly cool compared to the temperature in the past, you know. So let's see. This is part of the Capitol, State Capitol grounds. That statue. Okay, next to the old City Hall building is a white memorial chapel right there. Okay guys, I'll show you the flag of Utah right there. You can see a beehive picture, which is the trademark of Utah. And there's the state capitol. Okay. I don't think I'm wearing the right kind of shoes.
We don't have to do it. I'm doing another thing.
Okay, so guys, since I'm not wearing the right kind of shoes, I'm going to stop here. Next time, I'll take you to the actual trail, okay? And I'll be in my hiking shoes. So there you go. Look at the trees. You see apartments there, the mountains over there, and then the state capitol there.